Good morning, everybody. I'm over here at the barn. I'm gonna get started pulling these shingles off. I'm gonna get them off on this side. I'll probably start right over here. Worst part is these trees here growing up along the foundation. I need to be able to get up there with my skid loader and start working on them shingles, but I guess I'll get it figured out. I wish them trees weren't there. It's supposed to rain, chance of rain between 11 and 1. It's about 9:30, 9 o'clock, I guess, a little bit after maybe. As you can see, the sky is darkening up over there. That's to the west. So I'm gonna get my skid loader out and get started before the rain gets here. Maybe I'll get a little bit done. See you in a little bit. Bye. Hello everybody. I'm inside this barn. I'm gonna show the inside of this barn. It's a crib style barn, that's what it is. But I'm gonna show parts of it. Some of you haven't seen the inside of it if you haven't seen my older videos. I come over, I got a good section of the east side of the roof done, taking the shingles off, and then I went up the house to get a drink. My wife was getting ready to go to town to pick up the dog. We had to run to the vet this morning for her teeth cleaning. So I decided to go ahead and take a break and go to Sioux City with her. We went and picked up the dog, got a quick bite to eat for lunch, went to Best Buy and ended up purchasing a upright freezer. I have a chest freezer, but I hate digging around in it trying to find stuff. So we purchased an upright freezer. It was a one-day sale, $499 for a 13.8 cubic foot. The other day they had a 14.3 cubic foot, so not much bigger, for $620, but I got one today for $499. That was at Best Buy, one-day sale, so I picked the right day to run back to town with my wife and run there and see what they had for freezers. I'm going to show you the inside of this side of the crib where I got all the roofing ripped off, all the wood shingles. There it is. Those are like 1x8s or 1x10, something like that. And then of course you got your 2x6 rafters. And this wall area up here, those are great big granary boxes that are in the middle. They used to store oats or whatever in them, the farmers did. So if you go up in the loft area, which I'll go up there in a minute, and you'll see the great big compartments. And those are like shiplap boards going up all the way up those studs there. So those are great big, that whole wall, just great big boxes is what they are, sitting over this alleyway. And you got those 3x6s. They're 3x or 4x6s, and they're tied in with those big bolts there. If you can see that, there's bolts that tie them in, supporting them walls so the pressure of the grain don't bust them walls out. But there's 6 boxes up there, so there's the first section right here, and then there's a section that stops right there, and then the third section goes clear on over, and it's divided, so there's 6 boxes, one on this side and one on the other side. Everything's nailed together, other than it's got those 4x6s up there that are got them big rods running through. I got an idea with them rods. When I do unbolt them, take them out, them support rods, I think I'm going to cut sections of them rods. And if you're a YouTube channel, or if you do it on the side, you don't have a channel, but you just watch a lot of YouTube channels, if you make knives, let me know. I'll send you some of that stock, and you can make a knife out of that steel rod. I know I'm subscribed to a few channels that are knife makers. So like I said, if you do make knives, let me know and I'll send you a section of that rod. There's quite a few of them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, about 6 of them, and I think they run clear across the other side. All right, I'm gonna Right here's these 3x12s. I think there's like 27 of them, I think, going across here. And of course, here's the other side. There's a section I got ripped off up there and goes clear up on top where the granary part's at. So I'm gonna get out there here in a few minutes and get started and try and work my way over, maybe over to the cupola. But I'm gonna go upstairs to show you upstairs. Okay, I'm upstairs now. Here's the cupola area. As you can see, I stood up out there against that wall and reached up and tore a few strips of shingles off, so there's a little bit of light coming through. Right here's the section I done this morning before I went back to town. I done this side of the roof. Of course, this was the other side that was done yesterday. And me and the boys finished up all that. But this is what I done this morning. This, and I got a good section of that part down there done. I just gotta finish, come over about that far, which would be even with the cupola. As you can see, there's hinges here on the floor. These are the doors. These are the granary boxes. Last time I opened that one over there, a coon come out of that little hole there. So I'm gonna open this one over here, and hopefully no wild animals come running up at me, and I'll show you what these boxes look like. There they are. There's steps that go down in there. You can see the little hole, and that's where they have slide doors down there. You open them up and grain will slide or fall out in a wagon. And I don't know if you can see it, but right over there in the corner, there's a little square hole and there's a chute, and it's down in the wall. So if the farmer's wanting to just fill a 5-gallon bucket of oats or something like that, he can just pull. There's a little slide door. See how these doors lift up? There it is. It's all opened up. There's them rods right there that tie these walls together. They go clear through, holding the pressure from the grain so they don't blow out. But there's that shiplap siding. A lot of good lumber in this barn, a lot of tearing apart. Hope I can get it done. But that's what it looks like. There's 6 of them. There's this one here. There's one over on that side. There's one right here in the middle, and then this one right here, and another one down there, and another one down there. I gotta get up on top here and get those shingles ripped off this part. Maybe get them 1x6s ripped off there. Get this roof opened up, pull these rafters down out of this cupola, get them rafters gone, get these little sections of walls torn down and down to the main roof. Well, that's the tour of the thing. I had somebody wanting to see the inside. I hope that helped you out. Kind of know what I'm doing now. See right here, this is about head high. That's about the height of my head. I can just reach up here. Look at this lumber. That rough cut lumber, man, it's nice. All these rafters. Oh, mud dauber nest. Even these are awesome boards. I find plenty of uses for this lumber. Get this tore down, maybe build myself a small barn. Some of them longer rafters. Maybe be able to sell some of that lumber with the price of lumber. This is old growth lumber, man. It'll bring good money, but I don't know. I might just use it for something myself. I don't know. Of course, some studs down there are 3x6s. Well, that's enough of the tour. I'm gonna get outside and try to get a few more shingles ripped off. I got a dinner date with my sister tonight. I'm going over to her house and she's gonna grill me and my wife a ribeye steak, and I think we're having cabbage and garlic mashed potatoes. So I better get off here and get the rest of the work done that I plan on getting done today, so I can get ready to go over there. I'll see y'all later. Hope you enjoyed this tour. I'll try and get a shot and I'll insert it in the video somewhere what I have done on this roof that I got done today. So when you see it, see a shot in there somewhere, I'll put it in so you can see what I got done. Well, I'll let you go. See y'all later. Don't forget I love you. Bye. It's probably hard to see, but I got all that section done, and down below that cupola clear over to there, and then on that north side of that cupola I got most of that torn loose. I basically have right behind this one tree here just the bottom 3 feet going across to those trees straight up, and this one section of that roof right there. Most of them shingles are all tore loose. There's maybe a few out on that end, and a lot of loose ones just laying up there. I haven't kicked them down yet. So I done a pretty good section today. If it's not raining tomorrow, I'm supposed to get some rain, but if it's not raining tomorrow, I'll finish this end. Then I'll be done with ripping the shingles off. Well, other than the cupola, I still got the cupola to do. Well, that's it. See y'all later. Bye.